Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. This is your top 10 new comics to buy October 12th. This is going to be a great video for you guys. So please keep watching. Watch the whole thing. There's a giveaway. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. So, this is the video. I took a poll. Do you want two different videos or one? You know, one which is the top 10 and one which is the spoilers or whatever, comic reviews. Most of you guys said both together in one. Thank you. It saves me time. But so you understand how long this takes. I read comics from 11:30 to 6:30 in the morning. That's what is that? 7 hours. And believe me, when I was done and my eyes were closed, oh my God, I take notes. This takes a long time. I have to go through it all. I really appreciate if you subscribe, throw it on a comment, throw it on a like. I do this for you, so show me that you appreciate it by subbing and watching the whole video, the most important thing. All right, I'm going to break down all these books. We got a giveaway. If you want to get into the giveaway next week, just comment something. Make sure you're subbed and like, and you'll be in to win a prize. There's a good prize today. I got a huge breakdown for you, and yeah. Oh, also, at the end of the video, watch the top 10 FOC video next. I'll put that at the end of the video. Those pre-orders are due this weekend, so you don't want to miss it. All right, let's go. Let's start with a couple covers. Now, I did read all these books, too. So, Black Panther number 10, the Balzuda, the variant where Shuri's holding the Captain America shield. Yeah, I know the other one has Buffalo Soldier on it, but it isn't his first appearance. That was the last issue. And he ends up dying. Star Wars Visions number 1. Man, that book was sick. I mean, it's just a sick story told by Okazaki or whatever. The art's great. I loved it. And TMT 133. I think that's the first appearance of those new turtles on the cover. They're in the book too briefly, and there are some other people in there as well. I just want to let you know. Okay. Also, you have Approach 1 coming out. I haven't read it yet. And 8 Billion Genies number 1, the 4th print. Also, Hitomi number 1's coming out. Those books I don't have my hands on yet. All right, here we go. Before I hit the top 10, I'm going to quickly go over a couple books that I read that I think were pretty good. Punisher War Journal, Brother number 1. It just continues everything, but all the bad guys get together and they put like a $500 million bounty on them. Whether it be you take a picture of him, you get paid, and all this. There's a kid that takes a picture of him, and he gets like $500,000 or $250,000, and the kid's like, he's just like a little kid, and Punisher's like, what the hell? But all these mercs are trying to kill him, and of course he's killing them all. And one person in particular is hunting him. They don't tell you who it is. It's Jigsaw. Anyway, next. Namor Submariner Conquered Shores number 1. It was okay. It's the end of the world. The water's over everything. There's only a couple heroes left. And Namor kind of... He's kind of on both sides, the humans and his. But everyone's dead, pretty much. There's only a small pocket of people left. Okay. Quick thing to look at. X-Force 32. Great story. Kraven goes to Krakoa, and he's like, stabbing all the eggs. He's just hunting and killing everything. He's on his hunt. He's like killing all the Krakoan eggs. It's pretty funny. Deadpool and all this other stuff, but he wants to fight the best guy, and it's Wolverine. So that leads to the next issue. Legion X number 6 is a tie-in to Judgment Day, just like everything else, but it has Legion versus Uranus, which is pretty interesting because they're both OP. And Fantastic Four 48. There's a small appearance of a character called Space Boy, and he loses. So anyway. Now, I did get Batman Urban Legends number 20. It is a key, I believe, first appearance of the Murder Club or something, but I didn't read it because it was someone else's copy. I forgot to order myself an extra copy, so I didn't want to open up their book. You're welcome. And, of course, if you want to shop for me, pre-orders and everything, go to economicsandcomics.com. You can pre-order for me anytime or buy for me, whatever. That's all I got to say about that. All right. Okay, top 10. Here we go. Okay? Wakanda, number 1 is number 10. So, basically, what happens in this book is not much. But the second story, all right, goes over the origins of the first and second Black Panthers. Kind of going through a timeline of things, okay? They've already appeared, but it's more of origins. And I thought what the coolest thing is in the back is this history of Black Panthers. And there's a couple of pages worth, and it shows all the keys and origins and everything in order from beginning to end, which I think was cool. And I know the next couple issues are going to hit different people, like Tosin and all them, their origins too. So it's a book you might want to pick up for fun information and some origin stories. That's right. Number 9. Now, I do like the cover with Doom holding the shield, okay? But I have this one. I'm not going to open it up. But they talk about, I don't know if these are first appearances or not, but Dr. Doom has split. He has 2 halves. One's super evil. It's like they're fighting the dark Dr. Doom in this. And regular Dr. Doom is fighting him too. There's something called the Book of Wrath in it, and the Soul Splitter Stone or something like that. I don't know. I think they might be first appearances. I'm not sure. All at Avengers number 9 or number 2. Number 8. Axe, Iron Fist number 1, Judgment Day. Iron Fist and Loki get judged together. It's kind of funny, but I love that cover. It's a homage to Hulk 340. What's interesting in this book is that Iron Fist, to judge, they like throw these Thors at Loki, and it drops him down in the. Did I say throw some Thors? They throw hammers of Thor at Loki, a bunch of mirrors, in the water, and it sinks him down. Iron Fist goes down and grabs the hammer off Loki, so he can pick up the hammer. Is what I'm saying, and throws it away. He doesn't even care about being able to hold a hammer. He just cares about saving Loki. They both get judged. It's an interesting book and an interesting cover. It's funny when Loki's getting judged. He's like, I don't care. He stands by all his stuff, which is pretty cool. Daredevil number 7 is Daredevil number 4. Okay. Basically what happens is Daredevil and Elektra have to do this test to become the Fist. They're creating a new group. So they have to battle all these people. What happens at the end is, and they're like demons. What happens at the end is they actually get married. So now they're married. And they're the king and queen of the Fist. Okay? So small key. Good read. Love it. Just checking to make sure none of these are Dan Slott. That's what she said. Okay. Batman vs. Robin number 2. Now, I didn't do a review on the last one. I laid on reading it, but I did read number 1. And Alfred's back, right? Well, number 2, spoiler, it's not Alfred. So, Damian's trying to kill. Forget all that. It's a battle between both of them. But what we got in here is the origin of the Lazarus Pit, which I never knew of. Mother Soul gives Damian a new outfit. There you go. New Batman. Or old, whatever. And Alfred is actually the Devil Nezra, and he's helping Batman. But he's not helping Batman. It's pretty cool. Good read. Number 5. Amazing Spider-Man 11. Sorry, it's damaged, so I'm showing you here. Okay. So, I don't know if Winston Leeds ever existed, but it's Ned Leeds and his wife's baby. So, you can tell me in the comments, but Winston Leeds, they're named after his dad or something, is in this book. First appearance, I think. But you see the Hobgoblin's got it, and the wife's like, what's going on? Anyway, you see in this book a little bit of the Gold Goblin suit. Okay? And Norman and Roderick Kingsley, the old Hobgoblin, Norman stole all his money when he was bad. So he made a deal with Roderick to give him his money back. So he did. But while they're doing that, a new Hobgoblin comes, but I still think it's Ned. Okay, I think it's Ned. Because when he's holding the baby, he's talking about our baby and stuff. So I still think it's Ned. But that's the story. Okay, number 4 is Ghost Rider 7. Now, I love that cover. But, dude, this is cover of the week for me. Super sick Andrew Spider-Man variant. Now, Talia Warroad and him become a group. What happened in the last issue is Wolverine took a piece out of Ghost Rider in the last issue. And it's alive still. Johnny Blaze is still trying to figure out what's happening. But the piece of him... Here's what's confusing. It's a new appearance of a character called Exhaust. Okay? First appearance. But Exhaust... Okay, yeah, it is Exhaust. So, like Terminator does, Exhaust, like, takes this cop and turns him into, like, another thing of him. But, yeah, the character's name is Exhaust, first appearance. Alright. Number 3, and then we'll do the giveaway in 2 and 1. Number 3 is Batman Incorporated number 1. Okay? Right here. Now, the 1 in 25 is the first appearance of Sky Skinjacker. No. First appearance of Sky Spider. She's on there. She's in the book too. So I believe it's her. Batman Incorporated has a new team. I think there's another appearance in there too, but he's put together, Ghostmaker's put together a whole new team. All right. And they're all over the world. Somebody is killing all the people that trained Batman and Ghostmaker. Somebody's killing them. So they're trying to track it down. And I think it is her, Sky Spider. She's in the book, first appearance. Okay? Let's do the giveaway. So all you guys got to do is comment, like, subscribe, and I'll randomize your stuff here. You'll win a prize. This week's winner is Wes B. Wes, congratulations. I'm giving you the Spider-Man number 1 Stegman 1 in 25 variant. Congratulations. Thank you guys for all the support. I do this for you. All right, let's go. Number 2. And almost was my number 1. Venom 11. First cover appearance of Sleeper Agent, of course. Now, what happens after the last issue? Dylan and Eddie were fighting. Eddie basically killed Dylan almost. He's brain dead in this issue. His mind went to Clintar. Okay? Planet of the Symbiotes. Hive mind, all that shit. This is what it looks like. Venom's in there. Okay? Anyway, Venom's saying there's some stuff we can do to help you, blah, blah, blah. Also, before they died, Venom, the symbiote suit, ran away. Which, before Dylan got completely killed, Venom, instead, it was funny, Venom, instead of saving him, left Dylan. And was like roaming around. Anyway, Venom is telling him, look, in the other world, or Eddie, in Clintar world, you have to do some stuff, but you got to go through me. Basically, they don't say it, but they're going to make him Codex again. I know it. Thank God. I hope. Anyway, during the thing, though, Sleeper is trying to figure out a way to rescue Dylan. And he says to the girl, he left a little piece of himself on somebody a long time ago, just in case of an emergency. And that person is Hank Hensley, okay? Which is a friend of Eddie. So that in case of an emergency, they need a sleeper agent to help. Hank Hensley becomes the sleeper agent, okay? First appearance, bunch of stuff in there. Good book. And number 1, without a doubt, is Star Wars High Republic number 1. Okay? It's ridiculous how many appearances are in this book. And I'm going to read them to you. Okay? if you shall listen through. Matea Lathley, Master Liban, Yaltan, Clantani, Adeptara Miak. I mean, not that it makes any sense. Olivia Zaveron, Killen, Eros, Serene, Wanin, Radical Dobbs, Badly, and then the thief, the main character, is named like Tay Serak. He's on an exclusive variant cover somewhere else. You can see him. He's like one of the main characters in this book. And the main bad guy, they don't give him a name, I don't think. But I'll show you what he looks like. I mean, he's basically on the cover, kind of. And there's a bunch of other appearances, but they don't say their names. Okay? They don't say their names. But basically, the main character, the main Jedi, saw his family killed when he was like 4 years old. Okay? The main Jedi. And he's got a little bit of a hard temper, but here's the bad guy. The main Jedi's got a little bit of a temper. And at the end, he gets messed up by the thief guy. Basically, I think he got killed, but he'll be back. But these are the two main characters of this new storyline and their first appearances in this book. There are too many appearances and stuff going on in here to not make it #1. I hope this helped you guys. I mean, I read it all. A lot of it was just blah. I might have missed something, but I did read 30 books. Crazy enough, I did read. I counted them. 30 books. So I really appreciate you guys. Go watch my top 10 FOC video now. Get your orders in. We'll see you next week. I get back to work.